restaurant. And I'm Jada.
I'm Blake.
I'm Matt.
I'm Shin.
I'm Tiana. We are working with restaurant owner Deborah Abalapun. The Unity restaurant is of great importance to her because it was a gift from her late husband, and it provides valuable income to her, her employees, her children, and their employees.
Four major things that we have figured out by working with Miss Deborah that she needs done is the first, expanding the cuisine. One of the solutions that we have for that is talking to customers and potential customers around the area. Additionally, advertising is a huge thing for her. So we've made a new logo and we have ideas of how to advertise her business to everyone around her. Additionally, we're looking into more future plans such as delivery services and eventually opening other branches and restaurants. And we also made a menu based on the food she already has.
So to go into more details about adding new recipes into the menu, because Deborah is a very caring person that cares very much about her community, she really wants to know the needs and what her community really wants. So we suggest a customer survey like this should be given to the customers in her restaurant during the weekdays when it's open. And we are considering that a maybe 5% discount should be given to the customers that have done the survey to encourage this kind of behavior. And even when the restaurant is not open on the weekends, she can go around the restaurant and just give out the same customer survey to just people around the restaurant to figure out what they want to eat and to also advertise the restaurants. After the results of the surveys have been collected and finding out the patterns of, there's also this cooking upon request option on her menu, so she can keep track of what are the dishes that are the most frequently requested. After collecting all the results of her surveys and finding out a pattern of what are the most requested dishes, she can add to her menu the most popular ones. And it will be very easy for her to learn new recipes because the basic recipes of any dish can be found easily online. She can make her own modifications to those dishes to make them her own.
Advertising is a huge part of her business because she's so new, she needs a new customer base. So we made her a logo based on what we think Unity Restaurant should represent. The heart represents how she really feels for her community and really cares about everybody in it. And it also signifies her restaurant, and we showed it to her and she really enjoys it. She enjoys the color purple. It really signifies a bit of her. Also, we plan on having her put the logo and name on the front of the restaurant so that passerbyers can see that as they're coming by. So it'll encourage them to come into the restaurant and just try out the food, and maybe they'll be a regular customer. Additionally, she's in a slightly busy area, so just putting the restaurant name on the front of the restaurant, lots of people can see it, and then they'll maybe want to come and just try it out. And then additionally, we would hand out posters such as this just for people to consider coming out, and that would, we believe, exponentially increase the amount of customers that come to the restaurant.
Later on, when Deborah has more funds from having more customers, she will be able to start a delivery service. A moped would be a great delivery vehicle as it is small, cost-effective, and fuel-effective. An attachable container would be put on the back of the moped to keep food in it. A delivery charge could also be added to help fund the delivery and keep it available to her and all her customers.
To help prepare and manage the businesses in the future, we suggest that Deborah have written recipes for her dishes, and also have trusted employees to go out and manage the different branches of the restaurant, including training the new employees. Written recipes are important because we want all the dishes to taste the same in the branches. So she will have to hire new chefs so they can go according to the recipe.
So we believe that putting these solutions into action will be able to help the restaurant thrive. Thank you.
Something amazed me. How do you find the delivery guy on the bike. I mean, it's quite funny. So I really love the fact that you've gone into her restaurant to see how the setup of the restaurant, how people sit, and how she deliver. I mean, she serves people with the food. That shows that you must have worked a lot to know her better. The more you know her, the better the solution they are. So I think you've done a very good job.
As you guys talked through your different solutions, the thought that came to mind for me was that you're trying to systematize the work that she's already doing, and rather than recommending specifics on which menu items she should add now, you're saying let's get in touch with our customer base, let's advertise and increase our customer base while getting ideas for what's going to be the best direction in which to expand the menus. You've got a methodology there that could be very effective for her. Also, the idea of if she wants to expand, needing to have written recipes and a training program for new employees so that they're able to replicate the quality of the food that she's already producing is an important step. So it's an excellent articulation of a way to kind of build a foundation from which she can grow. So I thought that was very nicely done.
I think you guys had 5 solutions, 1 a minute, and they were good solutions. They really were. I was impressed with each one more and more. I like the delivery vehicle the most, you know what I'm saying? Not because of the Santa Claus on the bike or whatever it was, because it was a well thought out idea. It's something she needs, it's something that you can bring to her. Like it's partially an American solution that's they're just ready for it in adoption. And I really like that you're introducing it, you're getting her ready for the future. Love the advertisements, love the surveys with the discounts, they're real, so you can actually know what's going on. I like the idea of her going to other restaurants on the weekends, so she can actually see what other companies are doing or other restaurants are doing to really be able to know what to bring into her business, what new recipes to add. So for all of that, fantastic job.
Join the Global Young Innovators Initiative. Transform the world. www.icantransformtheworld.org